How's it going, guys? Cody, guys, back again, dropping yet another video. Right, guys, I'm saddened to bring you the news that on New Year's Day, a prisoner by the name of Michael Quinn Senior was found unresponsive in his cell. I was flicking through Twitter, I saw this story, and straight away just breaks me out. Every time a prisoner dies in prison, genuinely, like, breaks my heart, breaks my soul, breaks my spirit. I don't know Michael directly, I don't have to, as a former prisoner who speaks up for prisoners and stuff, and obviously feels a great deal of sympathy for prisoners as a former prisoner myself. Deaths in custody, guys, whether it be natural causes, through medical negligence, or just suicides, right? I'm always saddened. I'm not shocked at all. It's prison. And prisoners' lives, unfortunately, guys, we are disposable. It's not highlighted the circumstances yet, but I know more already. I'm going to read the story, guys. I'm going to put a link in the description below. Before I get into all the story, I'd just like to say my thoughts and prayers are with Michael Quinn Senior's friends and family at this sad and tragic time. It is also believed that Michael Quinn Jr., who is obviously the son of Michael Quinn Senior, is actually a serving prisoner at Berwyn prison. Father and son locked up in the same prison. Just to get that news and stuff like that. I just hope the prison do the right thing and let Michael Quinn Jr. out for the funeral. But the prisons and the hierarchy within prisons like to press prisoners' buttons, don't they, and stuff, so they react. And then when they react, the prison authorities go, oh, look, violent individual, or whatever the case may be. Gonna read the story, guys, anyway. Gutted, absolutely gutted. I saw a post as well from the National Chair of the Prison Officers Association, a scumbag by the name of Mark Fairhurst, stating there'd been between I think it was the 26th of December and the 2nd of January, so that few days, there'd been 4 deaths in prisons, loads of violent incidents at height, assaults from prisoner to prisoner, attacks from prisoners to prison officers. Doesn't mention prison officers attacking prisoners, because apparently that doesn't happen, but we all know different. Anyway, guys, the story reads: investigation launched into death of prisoner at a super jail. Super in only its size and its failings, guys. Michael Quinn Senior was an inmate at HMP Berwyn in Wrexham. An investigation has been launched after a prisoner died at HMP Berwyn on New Year's Day. The Prison and Probation Ombudsman will look into the death of Michael Quinn Senior at the Wrexham Super Jail. A Ministry of Justice spokesman said there was no further detail surrounding the death of the 57-year-old Mr. Quinn. Today, the Ministry of Justice released a statement which said HMP Berwyn prisoner Michael Quinn Senior died in prison on January the 1st, 2019. Our thoughts are with his friends and his family. As with all deaths in custody, there will be an independent my arse, investigation by the Prison and Probation Ombudsman. Mr. Quinn's death is the latest incident at the prison, which last year was described as a dumping ground for dangerous criminals and saw its governor, Russ Trent, suspended and a replacement sought. HMP Berwyn cost £212 million and opened in 2007, with a capacity for 2,100 inmates, making it the largest prison in the UK. There are 3 wings, each housing 702 men, and each wing is further split into 8 communities of 88 prisoners. That's the story, guys. Now, I spoke to a prisoner's girlfriend just today, this afternoon, who shed some light on the situation. She's got her ear to the ground, she knows what's going on, and she's very, very clued up. It is reported from the prisoner's girlfriend that I speak to that the prisoner would, on New Year's Day, on New Year's Eve, he was on his bell from 5 o'clock. It went unanswered. He couldn't breathe, he was struggling to breathe, and then in the morning he was found by his cellmate dead. No other way to put that, sadly. I've got this prisoner's girlfriend's on the ball. She's got her ear to the ground and she knows what's going on within that prison, so I believe every single word. This is medical negligence, guys. If them events were true, then the prison has got blood on its hands. It's medical negligence which has resulted in the death of a prisoner. Prison officers, guys, I'm sorry to say, they don't care. You might get a couple, a handful that do, but for the most part, they don't care, guys. They go to work, they do a job, they go home. Right? And the fact is, there's 3 ways you can leave prison, guys, right? Through the gate, so being released. Escape happens every now and again. Or in a body bag. And unfortunately, guys, in a body bag is happening more and more. Body bags are as much part of prison life as the understaffing, the spice, the squalid conditions. I mean, Berwyn Prison is a new super prison. It was opened in April 2017. They're running these Mandela rules and stuff, and they don't call a cell a room. They don't call a cell a cell. Sorry, they call it a room. Prisoners are not stupid. They're very clued up. But like I say, if these events have happened, there's serious questions to be asked by Michael Quinn Senior's family. Obviously, Michael Quinn is his name, Senior. He was the senior, and then obviously you've got a senior, you've got a junior. Thoughts and prayers with the whole family. This shouldn't be happening. I'm sorry, it shouldn't be happening. The prison is... I've heard nothing but bad stories about the prison. It's got the same problems of every other prison. Like I say, splitting 2,100 men up between 3 wings at 702 prisoners a wing. That's a lot of prisoners on a wing, 702. They've got phones in the cells. They've got these little like laptops and stuff with no internet access. They've brought phone blockers in there now as well, so it's hard to get a signal. There's all sorts of things going on. But for a prisoner to die in this way, this may be the first death of 2019 in our prisons. It may be the second, it may be the third, it may be the fourth. But like I said, this prison officer, the Prison Officers Association National Chair, has said that there has been 4 deaths since the 26th of December until the 2nd of January 2018. Guys, we're 3 days into the year and already we've got a death. Just breaks me heart, breaks me soul, breaks my spirit. If you've got someone in the prison, please try and find out more information. The prisoner's girlfriend I speak to, I trust that information solidly. She's a good girl, she's great, she knows what she's talking about, and I believe every single word of what she said. Prisoners have got a lot to answer for, guys, but the file will be passed to the prison probation ombudsman and stuff. What I'm going to try and do personally, I'm going to ring the Wrexham coroner court and see if I can pay to get the death certificate or a copy of the death certificate for Michael Quinn, so I personally have the answers, because it breaks me heart, guys, really, really does. I'm going to leave the video there, guys. Very sad and tragic circumstances, this. I'm sure more will come out in the coming days and weeks, but I'm going to carry on digging and doing what I do. I already passed the information to the Liverpool Echo, and they've run a story trying to make sure that his death's not swept under the carpet. I didn't get this story out, but I got the one in the Echo out, which I'm about to read in a second. So like, comment, subscribe, guys. Cody out.